Hello everyone and welcome to Gaming with Character. I'm your host Mephisto, and today I'm joined by a friend of mine from Michigan who had moved there about 3 years ago and came back to visit me today. Lyle. Say hello, Lyle. Yes, hello everybody, it is I, Lyle, your mission controller to the stars, or mission controller back down to Earth. Mephisto. Anyway, Lyle is going to be playing on career mode, not sandbox mode. What? What do you mean? You played in sandbox mode to get used to the game. And now that you're used to the game, we're going to have you play in career mode, where you have to unlock everything yourself. Well, that's not very nice, nor is it very fair. Nope, but I didn't say I'm nice or fair. Here we go! Thank you, Gene Kerbin, but go away, I don't need your help. Here's the Space Center, everybody. We have the runway, the spaceplane hangar, the astronaut complex, which we can only hold 5 astronauts, so we can't really hire anybody, plus we don't have the money. The administration building, research and development, which is really tiny. Mission control, the vehicle assembly building, tracking station, and our launch pad. Because we're starting new in career mode, we're going to go to the vehicle assembly building. So let's go, everybody, follow me! This is Werner von Kerbin. He's the rocketry engineer, but I don't care. Go away from me. So, we're going to start off with, okay, we have no fuel tanks. We have a rocket. We have an engine, which basically holds nothing. Trash bin full of boom. Okay, then. And then, the parachute. We're going to call this the Tiny Mach 1, because it's really small. Then after that, we're going to separate the engine from the parachute so that it doesn't jettison the parachute at the same time I'm running the engine. Let's go! And now we are on our launch. This is not a launch pad. This is not a launch pad, everybody. Well, this is the best you got, so make do. Okay, fine. Engine's on. Well, SAS is on. Engine throttled. You don't need to do that. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're going to go sideways for this one, just to test out how far and fast we can go. Which is not going to be either, unfortunately, because you don't have much in that one. Yeah, I know. And we're done. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait for this thing to start to settle back down. Jebediah is having the time of his life down there. There's the sun. Let's go and take a crew report. You can see a house from there. Well, that's pretty interesting. So, okay, so how'd I do, Mephisto? Not bad for your first one. Okay. Well, okay, so now we're going back down. There we go. We are going back down now, everybody. My hope is to go ahead and get 3 different launches during this video. Oh man, but you should have seen his sandbox one. What? He builds a ship that has like 5 engines on either side, and he calls it the Starship. But he doesn't actually attach them to each other, so when it starts off, they all literally collide into each other. And the command module just drops off into the daggone launch pad. Now that, of course, is on sandbox mode, so it's a bit more built up than just that little thing you see in the distance off to the right there, but still, it was pretty funny. It wasn't really that funny, Mephisto. Depends on what side of that you were on. To me, it was pretty darn funny. Okay, now we're going to go and deploy our parachute. Yep, parachute deployed. Okay, and now we're just going to float gently back down. Gently down to the ground. And we're still pretty far up, aren't we? Yep. You can hit period a few times, you can remember. Oh, right! Time warping. But don't do it on big ships. Oh, yeah. He discovered that one, too. He used that little time warping thing on a really friggin' long ship, and it all just bugged out and ripped in half. The engine came off of the bottom and went flying off in another direction until it ran out of fuel a few seconds later. And the ship that he was on, the command module, and the rest of the fuel tanks just plummeted. Everybody exploded that day. Everybody. Yep. All right. And there you go. Now let's go back to the Space Center. Let's go, everybody. Okay, so now that we're back at the Space Center, I remember this, we need to recover this. We got some science from it, and some funds, and Jebediah got some experience. So now we're going to buy basic rocketry. Okay. And we're going to go back to the vehicle assembly building. Oh no. We're going to take off this. I'm going to put this on it. Rename this the Tiny Mach 2. And since I like to have my... Stop doing that. Since I like to have my Kerbals on rotation... Where are you, Bill? Jebediah, you can go away. And Bill, the engineer, will take over. What? We're going to the launch pad, everybody. Okay. Now, we're going to throttle all the way up and fire. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now what? Watch it twist in the wind until the engine finally cuts out of fuel? Bill, you look pretty happy there, buddy. Despite the fact that you keep going around and around. Okay. So it's used up all its fuel, and it's floating back down to Earth now. Yep. Thankfully. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Okay, so once we land, this should be... This is good. This is good. This... What the... Why did it explode? You're right to look concerned, Bill. It exploded because it had too much weight behind it. It can't carry both the command module and the rocket engine. Oh, okay. Let's revert to back to the launch. Only took a minute and 3 seconds to use it all. Yep. This was the problem. I forgot to separate the stages out. You get down here, Mr. Rocket. Okay. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Wait a minute, what in the world's going on here? No operational SAS and no pilots. Oh, we can't engage in SAS. Pretty much. What's going on here? Oh, no. What? What's going on? Why can't I? Oh no, Bill! Bill, no, stop! Stop! Oh dear, goodbye, Bill. But hey, we still got the land distance of 17 kilometers. I know, that was terrible. Get rid of all those. Okay, back to the Space Center. Mephisto? Yes. I need you to do something for me. While I'm making this next rocket, get his family a fruit basket and some wine and write them a card. Write them a letter. I'm pretty sure Fruit Basket is an anime. Really? I thought it was a manga. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't go well. Could have gone better. No. We're gonna go with this one. Revert back to the tiny Mach 1 again, but we're gonna do something else. We're gonna... Oh, this is the science thing, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Whoops, I ripped that off again. Let's see here. No, Jebediah. We need a scientist on this one. Go, Bob. And we're gonna separate the engine and parachute again. Oh, man. That was horrible, that last launch. Yep, that was not a good show. That was not good. That was pretty terrible. Okay. Save and launch. Now remember, you don't have a pilot on this one, so you're going to have to control it manually again. I know. Okay, you're a scientist though, Bob. You'll be fine. Fire! Okay. The waves look inviting. Mystery go. Jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. Review report. Okay, we're keeping that. We won't be going up too much higher. As you can see, we're already starting to dip a little bit. And we're starting to go down. We are now descending, everybody. Yes, we are descending. Remember, though, be careful about when you deploy the parachute. Right. Be careful about deploying the parachute. To be perfectly honest, you could probably deploy it now and you'd be fine, but... No. No. We're going to wait. Don't you remember what happened last time? Oh, God. Folks, when we were doing sandbox mode, there was a part at which he... Oh, no. Don't worry about it. You're fine. When we were doing sandbox mode, there was actually a part when he deployed the parachute too early, when the G-forces were still low, but as it was coming down through the atmosphere, the parachute was destroyed by the heat, you know, like a parachute would. And he's sitting there freaking out. Oh no, Jebediah! Bob! Bill! Is that supposed to be me? Really? Well, it's not bad with the tonation, but you can't get this little thing that I do. I'm trying, okay? I keep practicing. Well, you need to keep practicing because it's still not good enough. Okay, we are safe. Back to the Space Center to buy some more science. The research and development, and this. Oh, sever the structural link between itself and whatever it's connected to. Okay, that would have been nice to know about. Well, I still haven't recovered the ship yet, have I? Nope. Not too bad, though. And we got everything back. Now, Engineering 101 to get that. Now we'll do one more flight just to test it out. To the vehicle assembly building. Okay, now I remember you were telling me about this, but I don't remember what you were saying. So we'll equip one. Put that there. Take this off. Call this the Tiny Mach 2. Save. Yes. And fire. Okay, Bob, you ready to be a little guinea pig? Little guinea Kerbal? Fire! Uh-oh. You idiot. Sorry, everybody. I didn't separate everything out again. He'll get better at this, guys. Don't worry. Let's go! And then it runs out of fuel. Once it does that, we detach. Yep. Bob, stop freaking out. You're fine. Now that you've detached, I'm going to go ahead and increase time a little bit, and then open the chute. Now you see what that does? Yes! It makes things a whole lot, well, it makes things better for the pilot, but not for the rocket. Because the rocket still exploded. Yes, but that's fine. You want the pilot to live. That's the important part. Now we're going to end this video by landing. Eventually. Whoop. Bob seems fine. Bob, how you doing? Yeah, he's good. So, have you learned your lesson? Yes. Always use a stack decoupler, especially to save your entire person, your staff. Yes, maybe Bill wouldn't have died if you hadn't have done that. Okay, so this is Bob. Go ahead and take an EVA report. I think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? I am the leader here, Bob. Well, Mephisto, I've got to go pack, so let's go ahead and head back to the Space Center. Okay. We're back at the Space Center. I've got to go pack. You'll handle the outro? Don't worry about it. I got it. Thank you. Don't mention it. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Tell me what you think about it in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, want to see more of Kerbal Space Program, or just more of Lyle, then smash that like button, and remember to hit subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later!